Okay, since this is a review of a toy from a TV series that has just recently ended, I just want to say be careful, spoilers. I also want to thank Few Adams and Alphus Alpha. You already reviewed this toy and I watched his video, so if you see some parallels, please don't hit me. While Alphus was the dude who motivated me to do it, he's a really cool artist. I already shouted him out a few times. Go check him out, please. Like, he's Alphus the Tutel on Twitter. The links will be in the description. Roses are red, violets are blue, and ladies, I've got a review for you. So, Cyberverse came and went. It did start off as a typical baby tune about Bumblebee and his adventures on Earth. Many people dismiss it thinking just some another crappy baby show that is trash and we want more Transformers Prime! But people that enjoy fun saw what it really was. A short 11-minute bit-sized TV show that explored all the weird characters and crevices of the franchise. The Season 1 toy line was... it was mostly gimmick toys and simple stuff. And a weirdly good Shockwave. Ages ago I reviewed Grimlock from that line, and I found him... okay. Now let's skip forward to like 2 weeks ago. Whole Season 3 gets leaked on the internet, and is totally smacked! The quintessence story arc, the main characters were hotter than Soundwave, of course, representing the mainstays. A random combiner limb that suddenly got a personality. A forgotten dude that got here just because he was popular in the comics. And a new character that is a what? A woman? Like, really, Season 3 is a definition of breaking up the status quo. And the toy line, it's suddenly spitting like 4 million different sublines. We got a pretty cool deluxe line, which felt like the thing we should get in Series 1. And even the baby toys got a sudden upgrade that made them really cool. And since today we have Women's Day, let's review the toy of the woman! By that I mean, hi, Silas here, and welcome to my review of Cyberverse, Battle for Cybertron, Ultra Class Clobber. First off, I personally love this toy and most of the Ultra toys just for the representation, while Optimus and Shockwave get toys that are kinda trash. No joke, Shockwave looks like his output is a table with a red cover. The best toys belong to obscure British UK comic character, Rack and Ruin, the new female character. Jesus Christ, I still can't believe Season 3 was a thing even though I watched it like a few days ago. So I did enough of my talking about the show, now let's start talking about the toys and the character. Clobber isn't the sharpest tool in the shed, but she's supposed to be the powerhouse of the Decepticons. Her title, Hulking Bruiser, 100% matches her personality. Danger stripes on her arms, chest that looks like a blast door, or a cockpit, a single red eye? Wait a minute, I think I know this character's design from somewhere. Lugnut! Yeah, I remember now. Ages ago when Season 2 trailer came out, people were like, is that female Lugnut? But it was quickly dismissed by the TV crew on Twitter, saying that it's simply a new character that shares some design cues. But like, if you look at the French dub, the name still is Lugnut. I wonder why did they change it. Maybe John Hasbro went into some boomer panic mode and didn't want a character name to be used on a female, so he looked over the trademarks and slapped a name of a Titan Master that was simply a Grimlock stand-in. But not all countries got the memo. Like, you can really see the Lugnuttiness if you look at the character art on the box. It doesn't look like the TV show model at all. But yeah, I don't care about the name. Cyberverse was already brave with playing around with genders. Female Skywarp and Cosmos, gender fluid Acid Storm. Yet another reason why Cyberverse will be remembered as this generation's animated. It had a lot of heart and was really ready to play around with many different concepts. Okay, sorry for going on a little tangent. But yeah, Clobber shares a lot of her design with Lugnut. Claws, stripes, mono eye, barley chest being brought with lockdown, etc. I think that they made this character female because after Bludgeon killed off Slipstream, the position of main female Decepticon became empty. For the accessories, Clobber has this small phaser-like gun that for me looks like a TV remote. It's nothing great, but also nothing bad. I would personally give her like a gigantic pissed off hammer or a mace, but she got the gun for the sake of the alt mode. This toy also has the gimmick of the Ultra Class, the Energon armor, which was never used in the show, but it's still a really cool design, at least in theory. If you like the artwork, she has this neon green glowing armor. It gives her the feel of an anti-nuke shelter, but not to protect her from the world, but to protect the world from her.
To activate it, you take the weapon, you mount it here, and it's supposed to like emulate that when she's getting ready to fight, she simply moves here, takes the weapon out, and alongside the weapon, the armor pops out.
I'm personally always a sucker for super quick spring-loaded gimmicks. They just give the toy the whoosh! Of course, only when the springs are used sparingly and not on really tight joints. And this armor is rather loose, so I don't feel it will break. The articulation department is rather big for a baby toy. Her shoulders are on ball joints, she has elbows, and her claws can rotate. You probably see how shitty the other toys were for me to be praising elbows and wrist rotations. This way, this toy is already better than Airfry's Megatron in that way. Legs are also ball jointed, knees can bend, and foot can bend inward. For a baby toy, this is a really good articulation, but sadly due to her chunkiness and no waist swivel and no head movement, it's kinda hard to get her into more elaborated poses. But I can survive. In the comparisons we have other Ultra Class toy, Grimlock, Legends Hot Rod, Siege Soundwave, Combiner Wars Smokescreen. Sorry guys, I don't have a dead end so I can do the Season 3 crew. Filling 30 Whirl, Siege Nova Storm, and my boy, Max and Bumblebee. Okay, now let's get into the transformation. It's really simple, but also fun. I love its rotation in the waist. It really reminds me of like Unicorn Trilogy or movie toys. And I don't know why.
Now we have this hover tank. It's all really chunky and not that much wonky. All those pieces from the legs and claws give Clobber the feel of a vehicle that simply rams into her enemies. By the way, this hatch was originally painted, and the final version of the toy doesn't have it painted.
Now let's compare Clobber's alt mode with Ultra Class Grimlock's Dino mode, Hot Rod's Car mode, Siege Soundwave's Dropship mode, Combiner Wars Smokescreen's Car mode, T30 Whirl's Copter mode, Nova Storm's Tetrajet mode, and my boy Max and Bumblebee. So, final words. Clobber is really cool for a baby toy. True, she is missing some details, like her lipstick and the eyebrow ridge. Sadly, without that paint, Clobber looks kinda like the fish from the "You Farted" meme. She doesn't look angry, but more like zoned out. But that's my only complaint. For positives, I can for sure say good articulation, and I love that this fig somehow hides all the armor, this really cool backpack. No Joe, I expected it all to simply dangle on her back. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and thank you for all the lovely fembots, John Hasbro. No joke, I can't believe we went from having like two females in a show, and one of them always being RC, having lots of interesting and fun main film characters. Also, I want to thank all the ladies who watch me. Bye.